Okay, Liv, want to pick a story? Which one do you want to read? Too Much TV or Ernie's Big Mess?
Too much TV.
Okay. What's this book going to be about? You have any idea?
Doggy.
Doggy? Is that a doggy?
Bear.
That's a bear. Have you ever seen a bear before?
But I have seen a deer.
You've seen a deer? Where did you see the deer?
Out here is an Andrew's house.
Oh, yeah? You don't remember when we went to the zoo together? We saw bears, didn't we?
Well, I never saw a bear. I never saw the bear.
In real life?
Yeah.
I've never... Actually, I have seen a bear in real life.
I have seen a baby deer in real life.
A baby deer? Mm-hmm. Was it cute? Did it have little white spots all over it? No?
No, but it was gray. Grayish or brownish.
Okay.
Mine's gray.
Let's start the book. Too Much TV. It was a fine spring day in Bear Country. The bluebirds were singing. The trout were leaping, and except for one small cloud of dust billowing behind the school bus as it came over the hill, the air was sparkling clean. What's the weather like outside today? Is it like that?
Hot.
It's hot, right? And the sky's blue. What kind of animals are these?
Birdies.
Do you know what kind of birdies?
Hummingbirds.
They're bluebirds.
Blue.
How do hummingbirds sound?
Come on.
They hum right. Mama Bear was inside the family's treehouse, fixing brother and sister Bear's after-school snack. There's Mama Bear. What is it? What do you think they're going to have for a snack?
Cookies and milk.
Do you like cookies and milk?
I like cookies better.
What kind of cookies are your favorite?
Chocolate chip.
Mine too.
They have like dinosaur ones that have sprinkles on them.
Oh yeah?
Rainbow, or just orange sprinkles and rainbow sprinkles.
Yummy. You have to get Mom to make you some, right? Okay, ready? Brother and Sister Bear got off the school bus and came into the kitchen with hardly a hello. Then they did what they did every day. They took their milk and cookies into the living room and switched on the TV. There's no question about it, thought Mama. Those cubs are watching too much. Too much TV. Later, when Papa Bear came in from his shop and joined Brother and Sister, Mama
I watch too much TV.
You do? What's your favorite TV show?
SpongeBob Poop Pants.
SpongeBob SquarePants?
No, SpongeBob Poop Pants.
Later, when Papa Bear came in from his shop and joined Brother and Sister, Mama became even more convinced. There's absolutely no question about it. The whole Bear family is watching too much TV. So not just the little girl or the little boy, the whole family is watching too much TV. Does your family watch a lot of TV?
Yeah.
Your mom watches a lot of TV?
No, Daddy.
Your dad does?
He's not the very smartest. Mom's the smartest.
Oh, that's right. I know your mom. She's smart, right?
Nope, not very smart.
Who's smarter, me or your mom?
You.
That's the right answer. Just kidding. Okay, she wasn't quite sure how it happened. Maybe it began when the old fuzzy picture black and white set broke down and they got a big new color set. Or maybe it started when Papa put the big antenna up on top of the treehouse and brought in pictures from all over Bear Country. But however it had happened, one thing was sure. The Bear family was spending more and more time watching television and less time with all the other things they might be doing instead. What kind of things could you do instead of watching television?
Play.
Yeah, what's your favorite game to play outside?
Barbies.
Barbies?
No, bubbles.
Bubbles? I like blowing bubbles too.
I have a bubble.
Do you ever blow them and then chase them around and try to pop them?
No, I have a bubble gun where you press this button and it's like 100 and then you pop them.
Wow, that's really cool.
It smells funny.
Really? What does it smell like?
Poop.
Oh, that is funny smell. The Bear family had always had lively conversations around the dinner table, but not lately. Lately, they just sat around and chewed. The cubs had all kinds of fun playing outdoors, but not anymore. They were too busy watching Nutty Bear and the Bear Stooges. They're too busy watching TV that they don't play outside anymore. That's not good, right?
And then you get nothing to do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I just pooped myself in the eye.
Uh-oh. You all right?
No. Don't read.
Okay. Don't read?
Yeah.
Okay. That evening, after dinner, when brother and sister scampered in to turn on the TV, Mama stopped them and said her piece. "We have been watching altogether too much television around here." "But Mama," said brother, "Nutty Bear is coming on and we'll miss it." "And the Bear Stooges," added sister. "Well, you'll just have to miss them," said Mama firmly. Uh-oh. Mama's saying no more TV.
More TV.
That's what these guys are saying, right?
What?
And what's Mama saying?
No more TV.
What does Dad think?
More TV.
You think Dad wants more TV? I guess we're going to find out. "And furthermore," she added, "you may as well get used to the idea because there is not going to be any television around here for a whole week." "No TV for a week," said the shocked cubs. "But Mama..." "Never mind the buts," said Papa. "Your mother is absolutely right. There is a lot more to life than television, like homework, for instance, and fresh air and sunshine, and exercise. No TV for a week is an excellent idea. Now, if you excuse me, there's a sports show I want to watch." So what did Papa do? He just told the kids no more TV, but then he's going to go and watch what?
TV.
Yeah, he told them no TV because he wanted the television, you think?
Mm-hmm. And Mama.
And Mama's going to yell. What's Mama going to do next?
Watch TV.
You think Mom's going to watch TV?
Like 100.
With the dad?
Yeah.
Did your mom ever tell you no TV for a whole week?
No.
No. "Just a moment, Papa," said Mama. "No TV for a week means you too." "What?" said Papa. "You can't be serious." So Mama just told Papa he can't watch TV either. What do you think about that?
More TV.
More TV? But Mama was very serious. "What about the news?" protested Papa. "I won't know what's going on in the world if I don't watch the TV news." "Here, try this," said Mama. "It's called the newspaper. Do you get a newspaper to your house at all?"
Mm-mm.
You don't get a newspaper?
I don't read it.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Does Mom read the newspaper? No. "And the weather," continued Papa. "How will we know what the weather will be like?" How do you think they could find out what the weather's like?
By going outside the field.
That's an awesome idea. "Try this," said Mama. "It's called putting your hand out the window to see if it's raining." "What are we supposed to do, just sit around and talk?" asked Brother. "That'll be fine for starters," said Mama, settling comfortably into her rocker. But it had been so long since the Bear family sat around and talked that they had sort of forgotten how. It really didn't matter because pretty soon Papa fell asleep and snored so loudly that they wouldn't have heard each other anyway. Have you ever heard anyone snore?
Daddy snoring.
What does it sound like when he snores?
Big.
Do you want to... like that?
Yes.
All right. What do you think they're going to do? Since they can't watch TV.
Ride bicycles.
Do you ride a bicycle?
At school?
You ride a bicycle at school?
Yeah, because there's not a TV. You can only get to watch one movie, and then trying to go outside. It's a big slide, and you can play tag. There's swings, and there's these picnic tables.
That sounds like so much fun. What color is your bike?
Well, they're black and white.
You have black and white bikes at school? How about at home? What color is your bike at home?
Pink.
Just like your shirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
After school the next day, the cubs looked longingly at the TV, but Mama shooed them out to play. Brother's bike had a tire that needed pumping up, and Sister's trike needed a little oil, and while it seemed strange not watching television, it was fun riding bikes and trikes again. Sort of. Uh-oh, what's going to happen?
TV.
That evening, the Cubs worked on their homework, but it wasn't easy with that blank TV just sitting there staring.
They want to color.
I think they're doing their homework, right?
No, they're coloring.
They're coloring. Then Sister noticed an ad in Papa's newspaper, an ad for a TV special. "Oh, Mama," she said, "look, a special." "No TV for a week means no TV for a week," answered Mama. "And besides, Mother Nature has a much bigger special waiting for us. We're going to sit outside and watch the stars come out." "Watch the stars come out?" complained Sister. "I don't know if I can stand the excitement," said Brother. Have you ever watched the stars come out?
No.
No?
When we go camping.
When you go camping, do you stare at the stars?
When we're on camping, we're really hungry.
Have you ever seen a shooting star?
No.
But as they sat out under the great sky, a spell came over the bears. It was all so big and beautiful. The bears stared at the sky so far, not a single star. Do you see any stars?
No.
"Look!" cried Sister. "Something flying." What's flying?
The bats.
What are they?
Bats.
"Bats," said Papa, "out for their breakfast of insects." "Breakfast?" said Brother. "That's right," answered Papa. "Bats sleep during the day, so this is their breakfast time." "I see a star," cried Sister. She had found the first tiny star. Do you see the first tiny star? Yep, right there. Oh, look what happened. What happened?
Oh, there's the brothers, and that's the sisters, that's the mamas, and that's the daddas.
Wow. Soon there were others, and after a while the whole sky was full of stars. And it was very special, more special than anything they'd ever seen on television. It was a sharper picture, too, and a much, much, much bigger screen. Do you think they like watching stars better than watching television?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Bear family did all sorts of interesting things over the next few days. So interesting that they hardly thought about TV. They went on a nature walk and watched tadpoles hatch out of eggs. They watched an orb spider spin a magnificent web. What do you think they did next?
Go shopping.
They went shopping at the Bear Country Mall. Sister used some of her savings to buy a knitting spool and some yarn. Brother bought a cube puzzle. They did have to keep an eye on Papa, though. Uh-oh, what do you think Papa's trying to do?
Watch some television.
When they were at the mall, the Cribs caught Papa in the TV store sneaking a look at the game show. Uh-oh, bad Papa. Another time he went downstairs in the middle of the night for a peek at the late, late movie, but Mama and the Cubs stopped him just in time. The next evening, it was the last day of their no TV week. The Bear family was having a lively conversation at the dinner table. They all agreed that the week had been a success, but Brother had a question. "Mama," he asked, "what is it you don't like about TV? What do you have against it?" "Goodness," said Mama, "I don't have anything against TV. I like it. What I'm against is the TV habit, sitting in front of it day after day, like old stumps waiting for dry rot to set in." "Well," said Brother, "tomorrow I'm going to get a whole bunch of snacks and watch TV all day." "Me too," said Sister. "Me too," said Papa.
And what about the mother?
But the only one who did not watch it all day was Papa. Brother got interested in his cube puzzle and finally solved it. Sister started knitting a rug on her knitting spool. Finally, even Papa had enough and decided to bait his hook for a couple of those leaping trout. The end. So what'd you learn from that story?
No more TV.